Hi there, folks. Today, I'm going to talk to you about this Cadillac. Now, you may have seen me before, seen some of my videos. You know I'm Saul of Saul's Auto Tech, and you've seen a few of these do-it-yourself videos and a few of these tips and tricks on things to help you have a better experience at your mechanic. Well, today I'm going to give you a great tip. Change your oil. And for those of you in the back that didn't hear it, change your oil. The most simple service in your vehicle is often the one that leads to engine failures. Typically, when engine machine shops that only rebuild engines look at ways they market their business, they look at ways engine fails. 25 years ago, engine machine shops had a terrifying thought. They thought they would be out of business because new engines are so well engineered and designed, they last 300,000 plus miles, that the idea of people rebuilding engines would be gone. And they came up with the theory that engines don't fail, they get destroyed. Unfortunately, that may very well be a true statement at this point. Now, here at the end of 2019, we can tell you that most modern vehicle engines that are produced and shipped and sold in the United States of America are designed to last 150 to 350,000 miles, which is the typical life of an automobile here. However, many vehicles unfortunately come in for engine replacements. In the case of this Cadillac CTS, we'll be replacing the engine, which I'm currently standing in the place of, as a result of an owner that didn't do their oil changes as frequently as they should have. Now, the owner's manual for the vehicle says to change the oil every 3,000 miles if you're using conventional, or every 4,500 if you're using a synthetic product. The owner went typically about 6,500 miles using a synthetic product between oil changes, and using a high-quality engine oil, Mobil 1 Full Synthetic, which is a fantastic product that we support at our facility. However, by extending the maintenance service interval beyond its typical usage, they cause serious irreparable damage to the engine. Inside the top of the engine, oil built up into a thick gunk, almost like mud, and physically obstructed the valves on the top of it, until one of the valves got stuck, and as a piston was rotating, struck that valve and destroyed the inside of the engine. We'll now be replacing it with a low-mileage engine from a vehicle that had serious oil change history on it, we check every time, so that we can make sure that this owner gets back on the road in a cost-affordable solution. Now, we do provide rebuilt or new engines for these vehicles, but we know that a lot of you want to keep the vehicle on the road, but keep the budget in mind. While we do support that you love your Cadillac, we also know that it's a 12-year-old car, and we don't want to break the bank. So, we here at Saul's Auto Tech provide several options. In the case of this owner, they opted to use a low-mileage used engine that we're going to reseal to make sure that it has no leaks, no problems, and goes in without a hitch. If you've got concerns about your vehicle, if you're worried about your oil change frequency, what you've heard or what you've been told by others, or what the guy at the quick lube type shops might be telling you, bring it into Saul's Auto Tech. We'll perform your oil change using only factory componentry, filters and oils, to make sure you get the best service possible so that you don't end up in pieces.